Good afternoon, church. This is Pastor David here. I've got a few announcements that I'd like to share for us this week. I apologize for being a little bit delayed in getting the announcements to you today. We've had some technical difficulties, but I do believe we've got them worked out, and so that does impact our announcements. So anyway, let's get right to it. The first announcement that I wanted to share with everybody was this past week, our Bishop Leland, and the cabinet of the Western North Carolina Conference of United Methodist Church put out guidelines for reopening the church. Now, right now, even though the state order allows us to gather in person for worship, our bishop and the cabinet have decided that we need to approach this slowly, cautiously, conservatively, and with care. And I agree. I think we do need to approach this with care, the whole reopening, because it's very tricky. There's a lot of moving parts to this. So the bishop and the cabinet have recommended that we not have in-person worship in the sanctuary through the month of June. So there will be no in-person worship in the sanctuary through the month of June. However, we have been given permission to hold outdoor worship or drive-in worship. And so that's our good news for today. This coming Sunday at 9 a.m., we will have, at East Bend United Methodist Church, we will have our first ever drive-in worship service. That's right, you heard me, our first ever drive-in worship service. Now, if you'd like to go to the website for Stony Knoll UMC, so go to stonyknollumc.org. I've got a list of rules that I'm going to post up there for you to take a look at. I'm going to read through some of these right now, just so that we're all on the same page. So yes, right there at the very top, our first drive-in church will be this Sunday, May 24th. Here's what you need to know. We're going to start promptly at East Bend at 9 a.m. We will have traditional hymns. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get maybe copies of the hymnal to folks, or at least a page, or maybe just tell you what number it is. You can look up the words online on your smartphone or whatever you may have with you. We're still working on that. I don't have that worked out yet. But here's how drive-in church works. When you get to the church, please, everybody park every other space. Leave a space between cars. Park in one of the spaces facing the sanctuary. I'm going to be standing on the front steps of the sanctuary. Okay, so please do that. Please do not get out of your car. Okay, please do not do that. If you get out of your car, we're going to have to stop worship and actually cancel the rest of them. So let's please work together for the sake of everyone by staying in our vehicles. All right. As you enter into the parking lot, I want you to tune your radio to 87.9. 87.9. Write that down. 87.9. That will be our radio station in which you will be able to hear us in the parking lot as we broadcast live from the sanctuary. Shannon will be in the sanctuary playing the piano, and she'll be singing for us. I'll be on the front steps, and you should be able to hear everything. We tested this out during the week. It didn't work. We tried some settings. It didn't work. I finally got a hold of somebody in the know. He told me what to try. I went back and tried that, and guess what? It worked. We've had to do a little bit of tweaks, but it's working. So 87.9, that's what you want to go to. The service will be just like it has been online. In fact, we're actually going to be also broadcasting it. So if you don't want to make it out to drive-in church this Sunday, you can still watch it online on Stony Knoll's Facebook page live. It will be there. And it will also be broadcast live on the East Bend Charge YouTube channel. So please keep that in mind. All three of these things are going to be going at the same time. We will not be having outdoor worship. And I want to speak just about that. Right now, we do have permission to do it, but we are not set up to do it. So we don't have the hand sanitizers and all that other stuff in place yet to allow outdoor worship. So until we get those pieces set, CDC guidelines, state guidelines recommend or stipulate, actually, that everybody stay in your cars if you do come to drive-in worship. So you've got drive-in worship now. That's another option. You've got the Stony Knoll Facebook page. That'll be an option for you. And you'll also still have the YouTube channel. That will be an option for you. Folks, here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this will really be a great family event. Guess what? Bring your coffee. Bring breakfast, bring a snack, bring whatever you want for whoever is in your car. Don't share with anybody outside your car, but please drink whatever you want inside the car. Well, not whatever you want. No, communion stuff in there. But you get what I'm saying. Coffee is great, okay? Coffee is fine. Bring your coffee, bring your tea, bring whatever you want. In fact, I'm probably going to have my tea. So bring that and enjoy it, okay? If you roll the windows down, please keep noise to a minimum. We may have some other people there that may be trying to worship or pray. We're going to have some sort of box. It'll probably just be like an Amazon box, to be honest with you, sitting up there by the sidewalk. If you'd like to leave your contribution in the box, you can drive by and do that. Dylan or Sam will come out and take that for you, or maybe Jill, or maybe I'll get another adult volunteer that will help take that for us. I'm still working out the fine details, but if you want to bring your contribution to the church, just make it out to Stony Knoll or East Bend, and we'll take care of it from there. Again, as always, please utilize the online giving options. That minimizes hand-to-hand contact, so please utilize those, okay? All right, as always, the bulletin, it will be online as well. Stony Knoll UMC, Worship tab, Bulletins, go there to get that, okay? Here's one of the things that we're going to just remind everybody. Our buildings, the buildings at East Bend, will not be open for anybody. There will be no bathrooms. There will be none of that, okay? Nothing will be open for anybody to use. So go to the bathroom before you come, all right? So please keep that in mind. Again, just lastly, this is just very, very important. Right now, because we do not have everything set up for outdoor worship, please stay in your cars. You cannot get out. If you get out, by CDC guidelines, we must end the service. Please, let's not do that, folks. Let's all just enjoy worshiping. Let's just enjoy worshiping the cars. Give me a little bit more time to get some of this other stuff figured out, get some other things in place, and then we'll be able to have outdoor worship, okay? First, just please be patient. This is a new adventure for me. It's a new adventure for everybody. I'm not sure what I'm doing, and I'm just faking it as I go. So we're working on it, and we're trying hard to get it working and get it set for you. All right, that's that. Lastly, we've done really great with our giving to the church. We have, and I want to thank all of you that have given and have given hard to the church. Like some folks have really gone above and beyond and have actually given more than what they've given in the past. And I want to thank you for that. I do. That is very, very meaningful. As of late, though, the last couple of weeks, our giving has really kind of fallen off. So I'd really just like for you to prayerfully consider, what is it that God is laying on your heart to do? We don't restrict our giving for any other reason, right? Other than we're supposed to give because we're commanded by God to give. It is something that we do. It's a spiritual discipline. It's something that opens us up to the Spirit and the presence of God. So I just really like to put it back on you. These are your churches. I just work here, right? God sent me here to be with you, to help teach you and to prepare you to become a better disciple of Jesus Christ. And so I'm trying my best here to really hold you lovingly accountable for your giving. So please consider doing that and consider whatever way you want to do that. That's between you and God. But prayerfully consider what it is that you can do to support your church. All right, I got a few other things coming up here for the month that I'll be releasing over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. We've got some more stuff going on. I love you guys. I miss you guys. See you Sunday, 9 a.m., either in the parking lot, in your cars, don't get out, or online, Facebook or YouTube. We'll have all three options readily and available for you. Take care. See ya.